Well, look, I reported at the weekend how the name of Jeremy Hunt, of course a Remainer, in the picture apparently to be a successor to Boris Johnson as Prime Minister if Boris is ousted. And there's absolutely no doubt. I mean, I've said it for a while now that the May elections could be the barometer by which Conservative MPs judge whether they try to oust Boris or not. And there are a wave now of reports that Conservative MPs are indeed looking ahead to those 5th of May elections as a potential opportunity to topple Boris. Of course, the critical question here is, if Boris is ousted, who would he be replaced by? I know here on my channel you're somewhat split. Some of you wanting to see Boris ousted, but others also worried about who that replacement would be. But we are now seeing, including this Sun report, MPs talking about already having a letter dated 6th of May, the day after the elections. The MP quoted by the Sun as saying, "I haven't handed it in yet, but it's signed, sealed and ready to go. I'm not the only one. The election will give us a clear idea of whether people still trust the PM." I don't go along with mainstream media narratives, bubble narratives. The fact is, the opinion poll at the weekend actually had a very slender Labour lead, down to only 2 points. So look, there's a fair chance that the election results might not be anywhere near as bad as the Tories fear they could be, or they could be much worse. We just really don't know. But I'm just pointing it out, as a statement of fact, that there was a poll out of the weekend that only had a very narrow Labour lead. Now, the allies of Boris Johnson obviously playing on the fact that it has been an electoral asset for the Conservatives. And I've thought, by the way, this is fairly likely for a while, that yes, we have now the ability for the Prime Minister to call the election. The Fixed Term Parliament Act is no more. And of course, the latest a general election could be held is 2024. However, there is the possibility, this is now being discussed clearly by those around Boris Johnson, of calling an early general election to give the PM options described as part of an effort to save Boris Johnson's premiership. And I certainly don't think that a 2023 general election is out of the question. But the key challenge for Boris Johnson, as well, of course, as surviving a leadership challenge, if indeed it happens, is winning back Brexiteer support. Because in poll after poll, I think the latest YouGov that I highlighted, around 10% of Leavers now switching to Reform UK. The Conservatives cannot afford to lose Brexiteer support that they have lost. And again, I read your comments. I know many of you voted Tory last time, ain't happy. But they need to win back that Brexiteer coalition. It is the only way that Boris Johnson can win another Conservative majority. Let me know what you make of all of this in the comments below, guys. As ever, I'll keep bringing you all the very latest on this and more. So please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, thanks so much for watching.